find me in the midst of this wonderful sunny day here out in Saint-Henri on the border of the Lachine Canal, waiting for some trains because I haven't gone rail fanning since, well, not the last, but the one before, in transit vlog number 5, I believe. And I kind of wanted to get back to that considering I've been doing a lot of car spotting mostly since the weather has finally gotten nice and beautiful and sunny and green grass everywhere with leaves on the trees. The cars have also come out, and I've been doing a lot of that, especially if you guys, if any of you follow me over on my personal Instagram at benlowenphoto. I've been posting quite a lot of car photos there, and well, I've been trying to get back into diversifying that as well as my video content. So that's basically what I've been up to lately, is mostly not very diverse content with all the cars, but that's also kind of one of the reasons why I haven't done a vlog lately, because I've kind of not been inspired to do much in the way of video and been more wanting to take out this camera rather than this video camera here. But now I'm finally kicking myself in the ass to get something recorded for you, and well, I hope you enjoy this as much as it's going to be spontaneous as usual, because, well, that's how vlogs should be, right? Now, it's a quick little mention I thought I'd get to. It's actually something quite important that I wanted to touch on that's involving this vlog. You may also notice that's a little bit of a wider angle than you might be accustomed to, at least with the recent vlogs. And that's because I've decided that I'm going to go back to filming videos in 1080p. Now, the reason for that is because of a couple of things, actually. There's a couple of reasons, and one of which is I realize that a lot of you probably don't have the means to watch 4K content right now, as it's not really a standard thing. A lot of people still don't have 4K televisions, and smartphones won't even if they're 4K screens, they're already quite small in your hand. You're not going to really notice a massive jump in detail from 1080p. And also, the other big reason for that, for the change back, is because of, well, editing and export times have greatly increased, especially export times. If I'm doing like a vlog that's like 20 minutes long, it takes a solid hour to export the video. So editing is not as bad. It just means I have to cut down the quality setting in Adobe Premiere to actually be able to scrub through my timeline at all and do it in any sort of smooth fashion. So I've decided to go back to 1080. It also means, of course, wider field of view. I can easily get into the frame a lot better without straining my arm, which I'm actually doing right now. Just at the switch, as you can see, real time for you guys. But yeah, so that's the main reason those are the main two reasons that I've gone back to 1080p. Doesn't mean I won't go back to 4K in the future. I just need to maybe get some beefier hardware into my computer and wait a little longer until more people have 4K in their pockets or on their computers or on their TV screens. So it's probably not much of a difference for you guys. You've probably only seen 1080p quality or more or less, even though I've been filming in this 4K quality instead. So yeah, I'm also going to give you a bit of a unique view if I see any trains, because I'm going to be taking photos at the same time. I'll just leave the camera over here, and you'll see me taking some pictures as a train goes by, maybe, or something like that. I don't know if I'll be in the frame, actually, because I don't want to completely obstruct the frame if a train goes by, because you'll want to see it as well. But yeah, well, worst case, I'll also maybe overlay photos when such train goes by, if we even get one. I've only seen once. I've been here already for a little while, probably about 40-45 minutes. I've only seen a Via train, and I wasn't even at this spot yet. I was over by the crossing at theNOVABUS Street. So hopefully something freight related, and we'll have good light for it because the sun's over there, as you can see by my face. I'm trying to get the exposure right, but it's not very easy with very bright light, surprisingly. Anyway. Well, that was underwhelming. I mean, it's a Via, it's an F40 at least. F40s are cool. But my photos came out kind of blah, and yeah, the lighting wasn't really good. And he was going the wrong way. I was hoping it was be a train coming the other way, because, you know, get a better angle. From where we are, it's a much better angle, but, you know, I'll take an F40, it's fine. And yeah. I'm wondering if that's part of my problem Damn maintenance of way. Oh well. That being said, I do kind of have the will to stay near the tracks for a little bit at least. Just kind of change the location because I seem to always gravitate towards here, and I understand the appeal because it is a very busy crossing. It's a busy line, but there are other places along this line that are quite nice to come to, even though there are some places that have been fenced in recently. Like there's a park near here in the St. Henry Borough that used to have no fences right next to the tracks, and it's the same line, it's just down the track from here. But they fenced it off recently, which in a way, yes, it's great, it's safer and whatnot, but it obstructs our view, so it's kind of sucks, kind of a catch-22 in that way. But I kind of do feel like keeping near the rails for a bit, see what there is, see what's up, see what's what, and just enjoy this weather in general. I mean, it is beautiful. Why rush to go inside? Via Festival today. This is starting to feel like a proper in-transit vlog, a little bit of everything. About time, because considering the last vlogs I've done, or the last videos I've done, have been pretty one-track minded, but I mean, that's not always bad, but you know, it's nice to mix things up, and that's what these vlogs are about, so carry on, shall we? We're actually approaching the park that I was mentioning before that used to not be fenced off but is now fenced off. So I'll take a little quick stop here and see if anything shows up that isn't a via, hopefully. Here we are, Parc Argenson, or Argenson Park. And here's the fence, which didn't used to be here, but again, understand why it's here now, because you don't want these trespassers, which there are certainly many of, especially in the summer around the Lachine Canal, the bridge over the canal. There's always people running across there, or they shouldn't be. Ah, we have a green signal, as you may or may not see over there, on the further track from us. This train's going to be a matter of reaching the camera over the fence behind me, because peeking through chain link fence is not usually the best option. But luckily for me, I have this mini tripod on here, so I'll be able to do like a higher up angle over the fence. Another via, of course. Man, I don't have any luck with freight trains today. Can't really predict them unless you have a scanner, and I don't, so I don't really have the use of one, considering I don't drive, so I can't really run after or chase trains very effectively by foot, or at the most by Bixie. So yeah, I guess we'll move on then. I'm a couple of blocks away from the Charlevoix metro station, so we're gonna head over there, and hey, maybe we'll see an MR63 or two on the Green Line. It would be nice. They're very, very, very endangered at this point here in May 2018. So yeah, let's go see what we see on the Green Line. Only a couple of stops later, just so I can get back to the cellular connection, one, and also to go and get food because I'm starving. So I'm gonna go and do that before we go and attempt to find some 63s. So prospects are already looking grim with an Azure on the Green Line. A better place for spotting would probably be the Enanigo, considering you can get both platforms really easily. So that's where we'll go, even though I've been there like 20 times in these vlogs. And now we wait. And hopefully not too long, because there aren't many left, as I've made mention of before. Last time I checked, although this was a while ago, there was 9, and that was a while ago, so there's probably less now. So let's hope to see at least 1 or 2, and maybe get a little ride. That would be nice. Most definitely not. And I keep seeing the 2 singular Azures on the Green Line, like, repeatedly today. And of course, one on the Orange Line now. I like Azul, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I'm looking for today. Dang it. Well, that's neat. Bit of a wrap on the doors of this train. For the SAQ. Get your alcohol loan by taking the train. Of course he's going in the direction I didn't want to go in. So I'll just film him leaving here and then I'll wait for him to come back. Yes, summer 63. Deja vu. I'm gonna switch cars the old-fashioned way.
Prochaine station, Concordia.
This thing all the way to Barrie and then head somewhere else where I wanted to go and show you. I actually wanted to show you guys this in the last vlog. I want to go back there again and show you again. Film a few more clips on here and then we'll be off to the next location.
Prochaine station, McGill. Prochaine station, Saint-Laurent.
And of course there's an exit on the other side. I swear there's like 3 or 4 of them on the green line today or something. Probably not, but keep crossing them. Gotta love those 63s, but we're not done with them for today. You see, what I want to go and show you guys now is something that has to do with the MR63s, or at least their legacy. And I think you guys are gonna really like it, so let's head on over back towards where we started, actually, towards Saint-Henri, the Lachine Canal, and I'll show you what's what. Welcome to Station à Mer. This is one of the legacy projects for the MR63s, or at least a temporary version of this. This is being made by the same project that's also going to be making a sort of arts community center with these cars, but for the moment, for this summer, they're going to be using them as this sort of gathering place. Yeah, 4 cars, one full element being, I think, element 112, and an extra cab car or operator motor car over there. So this is going to be like a stage area on this side where they're building like this canopy over the car, the front of the car. And on the other end they're going to have like art galleries and a bit of a boutique. I'm thinking they might have something to do with the boutique STM here too. Wouldn't surprise me. This is sort of a different take on showing you guys some MR63 action for today, because it's not really the same, isn't it? These are what's going to happen to these cars rather than what their previous life was. This one's supposed to be like the art gallery, has all the windows covered for some reason. I think they're painting on the inside or something. The other one has like a boutique of some kind. And the other two I'm not exactly sure what they're going to be doing with, but they opened today, as of today on May 16th, as is here. They have the first events here today and tomorrow, and other events throughout the summer for you all to come and check out. I'm actually low on battery on the camera again, so I have to wrap this up, but I thought I'd show you guys this with what battery power I did have left after riding an MR63 in the last couple of clips. So bit of a contrast, but still very cool and a very interesting use for these cars. Well, with that, I'm going to wrap this one up, guys, because my battery's getting low and I don't have a spare once again, but I think I timed this really too closely this time around, so I gotta remember, gotta keep in mind, charge those batteries every time. Hopefully in one of the next videos I'll be able to come and take a better, closer look at this place and give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what's happening here this summer. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this. Check out our pages in the description below. Have plans for the pages, the social media pages in the summer as well. And we'll catch you in the next in-transit vlog or the next video here on the Nova Bus Fan. Catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.